I'm going to record from the cloud. Great. So, Anup, hi there.
Hi, Rishi.
Guys, Anup is the real expert here. I'm just the guy that tries to look good and invite you guys to meet the expert. So I'm here to take care of the tech, setup, marketing, and things like that, while Anup will be taking us through actually the software, the service that Google provides, Google Ads. I don't know how many Google certifications he has. I'm sure if you start counting, we'll not have time to complete this workshop. But he's Google certified in many areas, and even in fact, uh, Google, when they have a panel discussion, they call him. Whenever they're doing it in Delhi, they call him to be as part of the panel. He's been in digital marketing since 2006 now, and so that's like more than a decade, 15 years now. He's in this. We did a workshop last month on SEO. For those of you guys that want to check out the SEO workshop, the whole thing is recorded. In fact, I know a couple of people in today's workshop itself have attended the SEO workshop, and they have chosen to come for Google Ads as well. So welcome back, Rajesh and Arun. We're going to have good time this time as well, chatting with you guys on Google Ads. So in SEO, of course, we spoke about organic searches for your business. And this time we're going to talk about Google Ads, which is the best way I can give an analogy to explain the difference between, say, Google Ads and SEO. Is both of them are keyword searching. So that means when people are typing in keywords to search for your business, you will come up to the top. So with Google Ads, it's like you switch it on and it starts working. But the moment you decide to stop paying money, the switch will go off automatically and you'll not get any inquiries or get any leads. SEO, on the other hand, works like a geyser. you turn it on and then ruko. To take some time to warm up. एक दो महीना ऐसे निकल जाते बोले यार कोई inquiry नहीं आ रहा है. But then after the second and third month, when you do good SEO on your website and it organically ranks on the top, then the leads start coming in. And even if you stop SEO, it'll keep coming in for a while before the geyser ठंडा वापस हो जाता है. So that's the difference between the two. People who have the money do both. People who have a short-term requirement, they do just Google Ads. We did for some clients, like for example, last year there was, not last year, year before last, I think there was a client who was a broker, real estate, and these buildings come up, the plan comes up, and then these brokers have to sell flats like anything. And they realize that as long as the budget of the apartment is between 2 to 7 crores, people are searching on Google. Like they will type things like 2 BHK Powai. Powai is an area in Bombay here. Or 3 BHK Powai and stuff like that. So 2 BHK, 3 BHK is a Google search results get hit. So what we do is we get them to, on those keywords, come up to the top using Google Ads, because we have to sell the flats fast. Once the flats, 400, 600 flats are sold, then there is no point putting Google Ads. There's no SEO required for such things. And of course, the pricing is high. The people, I think, spend about 80,000, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs per month. And they get like 100 to 120 leads they get. Maybe they get 20 walk-ins and maybe 2 or 3 people actually buy and sell. They're able to close the deals with 2 or 3 people. Now, the thing about buying property is it is jab chahiye tabhi aap ja rahe, and then you're looking for apartments and you buy. So Google Ads does cater to some types of industries, and what we're going to dive into today is this workshop is talk about Google Ads, how you can use it, and some great tips on some things that like Anup will be sharing with us, that how to get it better and position on top, and all those interesting tricks will come between today, tomorrow, and day after, 3 days. So yes, you can use the chat, guys. Thank you very much for typing in, Shiba and Rajesh. Yes, great. So if you have questions, there's also a Q&A box. It would be great if you can type your questions as Anup is talking. I will then take those questions after we do our base questions. Okay. So there's a Q&A box. Hopefully you guys can find it. In that, you just type a question. Maybe Rajesh, can you just type a question? Just want to see if it's working. Just say hi or something in the Q&A box. If you can open Q&A and just type hi, or maybe, yes. Okay, great. So I know it's working. Thank you.
So it's flowing.
It's working. Great. So this is the place to ask your questions. I'm just going to say answer live and done now. So if you put it in the chat, there's a good chance I might miss it. So chat is good for something I want to do a quick sound check and say, guys, can you tell me if you can hear me? You say, yes, 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 yes. We know that it's not just one person that's having trouble and not everybody that's having trouble. So that's what I like to use chat for, very quick checks on certain things. So let's get started with today's session. And I have got the schedule open for the day. We'll start with, so today's, we're going to do introduction to Google Ads, importance of Google Ads, how to generate leads at low cost, and how to generate instant leads for your business, and how to outrank your competitors. Okay. So let's get started with this. Anup, why don't we start with the introduction? Can you give us an intro on Google Ads? Yeah.
Sure. For that, I would love to share my screen so that everyone can see what actually Google Ads is.
Sure.
Right. So is my screen visible?
Yes.
Great. So to start with, so we have some topic today. It was the day one, and we'll be just talking about the basic things, what Google Ads is, and how to get started with Google Ads, what is the importance of Google Ads, how to generate lead at low cost, how to generate instant lead for your businesses, like Rishi said, how to outrank your competitors. So these are the basic points we have to consider today. And tomorrow I'll be starting with my campaigns. I'll tell you how to create instant campaigns on Google Ads, what are the basic requirements you should know, what are the structures of Google Ads you need to follow. And will be the best part, Rishi, is I'll be working on a live project.
Yeah.
So it will, yes, I told you right. It will not be a dummy tutorial we are going to do for the 3 days. It will be based upon a live project, right? So what you're going to do is I need a volunteer over here for whom I can design the campaign tomorrow, and it will be live campaign. So we'll be putting in money into it, and on day 3 we'll check out what are the results we have gained, right? Because we are talking about if it's about quick leads, right?
Correct.
If it's about quick leads, instant leads, so we need to know how it really is. It really a quick lead? Does it really give a quick lead, right? So what we're going to do is today I'll be giving the introduction, what Google Ads is, what are the parameters we have to work upon, what are the basic etiquettes we have to see about, and what are the terms we use in Google Ads. So we'll be learning about it. We'll be doing so much of resource today, and tomorrow we'll start with a live project.
In fact, we've also got Suresh, who's volunteered. He says that he will be happy to be the volunteer for his current habit. So you can ask him all the content you need for tomorrow, so that we can start setting up the campaign. So Suresh, we'll get back to you with a list of things we need from your side to get your campaign started. Yeah, and then you actually put in the money.
So right. So what will happen is after I'm given my day 1, so we'll put in Q&A with Rajesh, and we'll see. I'll ask some few questions related with the campaigns we have to design tomorrow. So I want everyone to be ready with the basic structure which I am asking from Rajesh today, and they should be ready with their.
That's Suresh,
sorry. Suresh also, right?
Suresh will be thinking, यार मेरा मैं volunteer कर रहा हूँ मेरा.
Right. Sorry, very sorry, Suresh. So, right. For rest of the other people, you have to follow the same guideline. So, see, the basic thing is this is not a tutorial webinar me and Rishi is doing. We are doing this because we want you guys to generate business.
Correct.
Right. So this is kind of at the manager level, right, or at the executive level, or at the CEO level.
Correct.
This webinar has to go upon. So we are going to guide you. We're not here to teach you, right? There is no theory here. Everything is based on practical. So I'll be talking about many case studies, right? I'll be talking about how this project has to go, and on the day 3, we'll be optimizing and we'll be researching upon the project. What was the result and what was the drawbacks and how we can overcome these drawbacks, right? Everything has to be done. So we have less time, so we have so much of things to do, right? So let's get started.
Yeah, I'm just going to be turning off my mic and video. I need to help somebody join this program. So
Sure.
just give me, I'll just excuse myself for a moment. I'm here. I'm just going to mute and stop my video.
All right. So, okay. So if you can see my screen, guys, let me come over here and right. So if you can see, this is called a keyword. A search, a term which we search in Google is called a keyword, a word which is key to my business. Means whatever I'm typing over here, or whatever my audience is typing over here in Google or searching in Google, is a key for my business, because the audience, the target audience, will come to my website or come to me directly or indirectly only via this keywords. So keywords play a major role for Google Ads. So what is Google Ads actually? Google Ads is a online advertisement program by Google, which helps you to generate traffic when someone click on your advertisement. So what is advertisement? All right. When you search anything in Google, Google give you 7 positions in the search result only for Google Ads. Can you see over here this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the top 4 places are gained by Google Ads, and the below 3. All right. Can you see here? 1, 2, and 3. So total 4 plus 3, 7. So 7 being the maximum on the first page, or any of the page of Google. Even if you go on page 2, you'll see around maximum 7 or less than 7. So this is what a basic structure of Google Ads on search result is. So Google will give you detail over here. Can you see on the top 1, 2, 3, 4? But 4 being maximum, you can find even 1 also. Maybe sometimes you not find any of the keyword. I mean any ads on a particular keyword. The reason behind is your competitors or anyone who is not running ad on the particular keyword or the particular time or particular geolocation. So these are the basic things. So am I clear over here? Do you have any doubt? Right. So let's move forward. Now, what happens is if someone is searching for digital marketing agency in Delhi. So what this company has done, AdLift, right? Can you see this? This is called our ad copy. This one. This is another ad copy for another company, and this is another ad copy. So this is what our ad copy, and ad copy has to be very appealing. Now, if I click over here, this company has to pay a fixed amount to Google. Now I clicked on it. Now this is the Google ID, advertisement ID. Now if you scroll down, see this is called a landing page, where the landing page is very precise or very few text written over here, and only the call to actions over here. Can you see this here? This one. This is pointing towards this area. This is the important part in the landing page. This is the form fill up where people will connect with you. And if you see this, this is the number where people will call this business and some of their projects and the portfolio. And again, the form fill up, right? So these are very important parts, because this is how we'll grab our customers. And if you see over here, this is this one. This is a WhatsApp chat. If you click on desktop or whatever, if it's in right, if this was in mobile phone, it would have landed directly on the WhatsApp chat of the mobile or business WhatsApp. So this is the address, and again see the number. So this is how people will connect with these guys. So if you have a look on this particular page, this page is completely different from what a normal website is. A normal website have a number of content about their product and services. but this is a specialized landing page only targeted for Google Ads. See, if you are having a number of content over here, people are not interested in reading the textual content. People are more interested in understanding the business or the services. They're not interested in reading. They don't want blogs. They want somewhere where I can go over there, I can understand what the things are, I can connect with these guys, because they need instant communication. And on the other hand, being the marketer, being the owner of the company, being the owner of the product or service owner, so what I have to do is I want quick leads. So what I do is I create a specialized landing page with very few content, with almost all the services and number of places where I can trap the traffic landing on this landing page. So this is the number one, where how I can trap my audiences. Number two, number three, number four, number five, and number six. See, a landing page have got 6 ways how you can generate leads on the particular landing page. So if people are clicking on it, people are landing on it. If they find your landing page very relevant and it's mobile optimized, people will fill the form and you'll get instant leads. Just like Rishi said, you don't have to work upon SEO. The SEO is a slow process. It gives you very slow result, because you have to outrank your competitors who have been doing SEO past a decade, 5 years or 6 years. You cannot outrank them just in 5 or 6 days, just because you're doing SEO effort. Guys, they have been doing, they are doing, and they will be doing, right, SEO things. And you're new in the market and it will take your time. So SEO, I don't know when you are going to outrank your competitor or you are going to be on the first page in SEO. It's a slow process. But if you want to outrank your competitor, if you want instant leads, just go on Google Ads. Let's go over there. Create your ads and done. And the best part is Google gives you around 2,000 rupees of ad credit for those people who are new. And if you spend around 2,000 rupees, they'll give you 2,000 rupees for free of cost. It's a promotional offer going on in Google. So we'll be talking about this tomorrow, how to get the promotional code and how to implement it. So this is where you go over there, and this is what Google Ads is. We click here. Grow your business with Google Ads. So this is a keyword. Have a look. Online bakery. If you click enter, you see this ad copy, and someone click on it, it land on this landing page. And this is how this people will grab their leads. So drive traffic to your website, get more phone calls, and increase your visits. So this is a basic structure, and this is what the basic needs. So this is what I'm talking about. They're giving you around 2,000 of credit per month. Sorry, for the first month if you are new advertiser. So how to get that? We'll work on that tomorrow. So Rishi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm still trying to help somebody come online. Most of them have come through this. One person's come. Yeah, but go ahead. You wanted to ask me something?
Right. I just wanted to know if this basic introduction is clear with everyone. So can you ask everyone to come into chat and say if they have any doubt or questions?
Yeah. Okay. So guys, if the first part is okay, can you just go to the chat and say yes? Okay. So we got Rajesh saying yes. Yes. All of them are saying yes. It's pretty clear.
Right. Very good.
Great. So, and we have one. Before we go to the next one, do you want to take one question which has come in the Q&A? Can I read it up?
I want to take that.
Yeah. Okay. So this is from Anuya saying, I have a website about food. So how do I make separate landing pages? Is this something you want to take at this point, or should we keep it?
Let's take it now.
Okay, great.
So what's a landing page about? What's a food about? Instant food?
She'll have to use the chat. Or let me do a thing. Let me open her microphone. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Anu, yeah, I'm going to give you the option to open your microphone. Go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, hi. I have a website where I post just food recipes.
Yes.
It's been there up since 3 years. But maybe because I don't have a separate landing page for that. So, how do I go ahead with that? And how can that help me in fetching traffic?
So the website right now, can you share the URL with us?
Yeah,
Or,
sure.
yeah, go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll actually open it up and see it.
Yeah,
And
sure.
then we'll talk of, and Anup will show you what a sample landing
Yeah.
page is, like he showed you earlier.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
if you have done the website yourself, do you know whether you've done it yourself or you got it from somebody to do it for you?
No, I did it myself.
Was it WordPress or something like that? Wix or something?
Uh, yes, it is a WordPress blog only.
Fabulous. So that you can
Uh,
create is it your own domain or is it, okay, there we go. Flavorsfromindia.com. Okay. Are you opening, Anup, on the chat? From the chat, you want to open that? Flavorsfromindia.com. We are not seeing it, by the way, on your screen. On chat, if you see
Yeah, I'm able to see that. No problem.
flavorsfromindia.com. And great, good to see questions coming in. Rohit and Ijaz also have questions. Okay, so
Right.
now this has got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 page. There's a disclaimer, contact us. So yeah, these are just about your um, the product or the service, whatever.
yes,
Now in the recipes, it's like a blog, I'm guessing, right?
yes, it is a blog.
And the recipes are for sale or they are for free viewership.
Just for free viewership.
And what exactly are you selling at? Have you selling anything at a price?
No, I'm not selling anything. It's just a blog where I share recipes, the process of making certain food.
Okay, so let me just give you some quick background, and Anup can add on top of that later. The idea of a Google ad is to get traffic, of course, but you're spending a lot of money for getting that traffic. So when you get them onto your website, as Anup had explained earlier, it is for them to get enough information and then buy and get to the next step or engage or connect with you. So the idea for Google Ads is for leads to get in and close it out as some business. In your case, if you're just looking for traffic, then I think you can
SEO.
look at the SEO workshop, which we've already got on record. I'll send you the link for that, how you can get more access to that. This is good if you have something to sell, like if you want them to land up in a landing page on your website, and then there's some call to action to buy something or inquire. At least inquire about it so that you can take it to the next level and earn some money. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Sell something.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
For blogs, you don't have to go for Google Ads. Social media is there. Facebook is there. SEO is the best one. You know, SEO is the cheapest one, and it's very easy to rank your blog if you are into a recipe because there's less competition. Less people are writing about recipes. And recipes are very diverse.
Right.
So you have so much of topic to write about. So go for SEO one. SEO is easy to rank. You can get tons of traffic coming in your website, blog daily. So don't have to worry about it. Google Ads is not a pure platform. Google Ads will come into your rescue only when you are selling something
Okay.
or you have a service.
Okay. Okay. So
Right?
maybe in future, if I plan to do something, then this may be helpful for me.
Yep.
Yes, yes. And there are many places where you can create landing pages on WordPress itself. These are specialized plugins for creating powerful landing pages.
In
And
last SEO webinar, I mentioned that Elementor is one of the best way to create landing pages.
right, right.
Okay. Oh, I'll check that. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Thank you for that question. And next question. Okay. There are two more questions. I'm just going to read it out for you and see if you want to take it now
Yep.
or afterwards.
Yes.
The next question is from Rohit Mistry, and his question is, what are the 6 traps on the landing page? You had mentioned some 6 traps.
Yes. Yes. I
Okay,
have mentioned the 6 traps.
So let's do one thing. Rohit, this is being recorded, and we will send it to you after this on the Google Cloud, which you can then go back and play back. That'll be faster
Yes.
for everybody else to get it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take care of this by saying answer now.
So are our audiences aware that they will be getting the recorded videos daily?
I'm not sure. I think I mentioned it, but again, I'll keep mentioning it on the
Yep.
WhatsApp group again. I don't think people were watching what I was saying, so or they didn't understand. Maybe we'll make it clear again. So, guys, these entire sessions are being recorded and will be going on the Google Classroom. Now, the Google Classroom, apart from the video recordings, you will also be able to access any resources that Anup will be sharing here today. So if there are some links to some particular websites which will help you to do things better on Google Ads, those links will be posted on the Google Classroom. And this is for lifetime access. You will have access to this Google Classroom anytime. This is not going to be like after 30 days, we will stop you at getting access. So this is something, hopefully most of you have seen the Google Classroom link and joined it. I know some of you guys have, but many of you guys have not joined the Google Classroom link. So please join the Google Classroom, and this video recordings will be available after like maybe I'll do it around 1 a.m. But so tomorrow you'll be able to see today's recording.
Right.
Okay. Next one is from Ejaz. Okay, if I have a business on salon, and then my key is salon, keyword is salon, and my prospect when searches, he will land in my Google Forms. He's asking Google Forms.
No. Google Forms, I'll not recommend. See, Google Forms is the outdated way. It used to be in 1995, 98. But, right? So WordPress have one of the best ways to create landing pages with a good looking.
Anup, just go to Google and type best landing page plugins for WordPress, and you'll show them what comes up on your screen.
Right.
Just best landing page plugins for WordPress.
So just showing you example. This is one of the forms. Can you see? This is one of the form. Right? This look much better than Google Forms.
Correct.
Right. So,
and people feel motivated to fill up a form that's quick and bullet form.
Yes.
Heading within a short span of time, a person should quickly understand what I'm getting into and what am I going to buy if I fill this form up, right?
So you asked me a question to fill in, right? Best plugins.
Yes, best plugins for landing pages, WordPress. And so if you type this, and I'll also put it on the Google Classroom, Ijaz, so you can check it out. So if your website is on WordPress, then you want to make sure, say, there we go. See, Elementor comes up.
Elementor
is number one. That's the best one. And second one, there's Beaver Builder. DB Builder is what we have and is third on the list. So it's interesting. All right, great. Thanks. We'll just take care of this one.
I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah, that'll be great. Thank you.
Done.
And how is it compared to Facebook ads? Okay, so this you want to take now or later? How does Google ads compare to Facebook ads?
Okay. It's a point number 3. So I'll take care of this later.
Right. Okay. And more questions are there. I think we'll pause now. Right. We'll continue the session.
Right. We'll conclude the session. So moving to the part 2, importance of Google Ads. See, Google Ads is very important because, as Rishi said and I said earlier, if you want your website to rank on search engine instantly, then Google Ads is one of the best way. SEO will take time. It's an organic process. It takes time 4 to 5 or even 1 year to rank. But meanwhile, if you have any product or services and it has a validity, you cannot wait for 2 or 3 months. Like Rishi said, there was one real estate broker and there was a project going on and he wanted to fill it as soon as possible. So what he did is, instead of going for SEO part, he paid us around 1 lakh rupees and we ran ad and he got around 150, 120 leads. Why I'm uncertain about 150, 120? 120 leads which we generated via the forms, right? Which was qualified from me and Rishi, right? Because we had the access, we could see the number of leads coming daily. But there were also inbound calls which he received, which we have no control over it. So we don't know how much calls he got daily. Actually, the guy was very cunning, right? He never told us how much leads he's getting.
and we thought that maybe it didn't work. But then after 2 months, he says, again, let's try it again. I'm like, nobody will spend 1.5 lakh just for the hell of wasting 1.5 lakh. So we knew he was getting the result. I think they use it as a strategy. I'm sure all of us have done it. Maybe we will get Anup to reduce his price. So therefore, same price, same deal.
It's one of the way to cross-check your service providers, right? So that they are not overconfident. and they deliver under pressure. They become the underdog.
Yes.
Right? So okay. So moving to the other part, yes, PPC, Google Ads is very important. It's very important because if you are running out of time and if you want leads from day one, for example, if you are a startup and I'm a digital marketing agency, and if I have created my agency today and I need lead from the day two, what I do is I will not recommend you guys to go for SEO path to outrank your competitor after 3 or 4 months, because there are so much of money that you have to pay, right? You have so much of liabilities that you earn. You have to pay the salary, you have to pay the rent, the electricity bills, and so much of things, right? So instead of going for SEO part, you start with the Google Ads first, and when you start generating leads, and when you feel okay, it's fine, I'm comfortable with this amount of leads which I'm generating daily. Simultaneously or parallelly, what you can do is you can create your SEO strategy and you can move ahead with the SEO thing. And later, after 3 or 4 months, when you start getting ranking on on SEO, and you generate leads on daily basis, so you have to give up your Google Ads part, right? Although you can continue with Google Ads if you have the amount of money, or if you're getting a good ROI either from both the sides, then there's no problem stopping Google Ads after a certain period of time. But to start with the project, to get good amount of leads, you have to start with the Google Ads. Now, someone asked me, what is the difference between Google Ads and Facebook Ads? There's a there are very much differences, right? So it's a completely difference in both the strategies. The reason is we have seen that in Google Ads, when someone is searching for a particular thing, means he have in mind that he is sure he want to buy that product or services. He's ready to pay you guys. But in Facebook, what happens is it's called kind of blue ocean. Blue ocean means it's kind of window shopping. Okay, I saw the ad about uh, a digital marketing agency, and where I'm talking about people. All right, go for digital marketing thing, and this is this, and then blah and blah. And if it attracts, out of 5,000 people see it, if it attracts around 50 people, they fill the form just to inquire what this digital marketing thing is and how they can increase the business. But the point is, they are not interested, or they were not previously interested in your services. They are just cold leads, which are just eagerly asking you to tell what the product and services are. But in case of Google Ads, it's a hot lead. It's called red ocean. They are prepared to buy your product and services. They have made their mind that they want to buy the product and services, and it will be very easy for you to convert them. So getting 10 leads from Google Ads and getting 100 leads from Facebook Ads is almost equal. Am I done? Okay, so
yeah, we can hear you.
Yep. So this was the importance of Google Ads. How to generate leads at low cost? It's very easy. See, you don't have to do so much of things. Just you have to sign up with Google Ads. Go to Google Ads website, sign up, set up your budget, what your daily budget is. You have flexibility. Select your targeted audiences. What this targeted audiences means? Okay. For example, if I want to target only people who are based in Bandra, I want only, see, my business is about, I'm a florist, right? And I provide some very ethnic and very exotic flowers. And I have a flower shop in Bandra. So what I do is my service or delivery radius is only for around 2.5 kilometers of Bandra, or max 1 kilometer of Bandra. So what I want is, I want audiences only from around my business, people around only the radius of 1 kilometer. So Google Ads give you the flexibility to target your audiences only at a particular radius. So if you want to target only females, you can target only females. If you want to target audiences of particular each gender, right, you can target that. If you want to target only people who are using an iPhone, you can target that. So if you want to target anyone uh, based on their um, interest, you can target them, right? So there is so much flexibility over here. So the Google Ads is very targeted campaign, and because it's very targeted campaign, it will give you a very good ROI, return on investment. So choose a network. Network means where you want to display your ad, either in search results, either in the display network. What does display network mean now? Display network means if you want to show your ads, display your ads on India Times, Yahoo.com, um, YouTube, right? You must have seen videos on YouTube also. Skip this ad after 5 seconds. So this is YouTube is owned by Google, so it's a Google network. So if you want to show your ads on um, kind of any games website or apps, you can display your ads over there also, right? If I am an astrologer and I want to display my ads on astrology apps, so I can do that. So you have the flexibility to do a placement targeting also. Yes, Rishi?
One question is, so for example, in YouTube, it's very content specific. Like, for example, I notice I get ads when I'm watching a spiritual guru or something, then I'll get this Vishwesh Mind Valley ads.
Yep. Yes.
Is he targeting me based on the content I'm watching on YouTube?
Interest targeting. Yes.
So that means because I'm watching, say, some master, some guru or something video,
yes,
then the Mind Valley program comes, the ads come. So in Google, you can control that based on what he's watching, the type of video he's watching.
Yes. And the technology behind it is very simple. See, whenever you're watching any particular video or you're browsing anything, you leave your cookies behind on the browser. And Google Ads have the technology to grab those cookies and find what you are looking or what you're searching for.
Even outside the YouTube or wherever.
Yes, even outside. See, even YouTube will be played on a browser, right?
Correct.
Right. So they can grab, even if you're playing YouTube on a YouTube app. So YouTube is owned by Google, so they know what you're browsing. So everything is there in the history. So based on your browsing history, they can select the audience targeting. So if I'm more into website designing, so I'll get more videos or more advertisements about website designing, right? If I'm a male, I'll never get advertisement of Nika, which is a female-based e-commerce company, right? So this is the best part with the Google Ads algorithm. So this is they have the best artificial intelligence system, right? So choose the keywords which I have already talked about. Keywords are the terms or the words which are key to your business, what people are searching in. So the keyword has to be very precise, the keyword has to be very meaningful, and the keyword has to be very high result driven. So you need to understand which keyword you have to select. You cannot select any keyword randomly, right? We'll talk about the keyword part tomorrow. Keyword research. Tomorrow we'll be creating the campaign tomorrow. So I'll be talking about the keyword, how to select the best keyword, and which keyword give you the best result, how to do the keyword research and everything. Set up your bid. This is how much you have to pay. It's called PPC, pay per click program. When someone click on your ad, you have to pay. So how much you want to pay, that will be decided by you. It will not be decided by Google. So lower you pay, lower your ads will be. Higher you pay, higher position you'll get. So we have seen that Google have allocated around 7 positions, 4 plus 3, right? Those guys which are on the below positions, right? They are paying the lower CPC. So this is the reason why Google is putting them in the lower bid. So we'll learn how to do that. So write your ads. We'll learn what are the best etiquettes to write a good ad, high quality ad, so that people click on it and you get your traffic driven on your landing pages. So this is what you can get instant result, or instantly you can create in Google Ads. So that when you're done with this process, your campaign will be reviewed by the Google team in the backend, and they will check the quality guidelines. And if everything is fine, your ad will be approved in 1 hour, and boom, you are ready to show up your business in the particular keyword, in the particular demography, the particular device, with a particular gender, with a particular interest, in the particular geolocation. Wow, so precise, right?
Okay.
Right. So anyone have any question over here? So I'm moving to the third and the last part. Fourth and the last part.
And for people who want to ask questions, keep putting them in the Q&A. I'll definitely get to them at the end. Cool. Great. Good to see there are already like 5 open questions, which will attract.
So I've written some points over here. So if this can be helpful for you guys. So importance of Google Ads is a ROI driven return on investment, and it gives instant result. Quality audience targeting. We have already learned how to do audience targeting based on your interest, based on your gender, age, geolocation, devices, interest, and everything. Better control than SEO. We have learned that Google Ads have a better control than SEO. More people, precise people, land on your website rather than random anyone who can come via SEO. So best for branding and nurturing targeting audiences via display ad campaign and remarketing. So this is one of the magical word, remarketing. What actually remarketing is? Most of you must have got aware of this. Yes. What happens actually is when you click any website or when you visit any of the website on either on Facebook or either on Google, or you visit any of the video of a particular channel, what actually happens is instantly after a few minutes, the ads keep coming in a way, either in the Google Ads, either in the landing page you visit. Wherever you go, you'll be able to see that particular ads following you. Suppose what I have to do is I have to book a ticket, flight ticket to Bangalore. So what I do is I go on Google and type flight ticket Delhi to Bangalore. Let me open Make My Trip. What I do is when I just go over there and search for the to and from destinations and the date, and I search for the price of the ticket, and when I'm done, even if I don't buy it, when I buy it, it's okay, fine. The ads is not going to follow me. But when I don't buy it, I cross the tabs. Wherever I go, that Make My Trip guys are going to follow me. Wherever I go, you'll be able to see Make My Trip, banner ads or whatever, video ads. Wherever you go, you'll be able to see that the brand following you. So it must have happened with most of you, right? So this is what a remarketing is. So we'll be talking about, see, remarketing is very vast. So it will be difficult for me to complete this topic in this webinar, but I'll try my best if I can show you how you can do that. But this is not for lead generation. This is mostly for the branding companies, right? So if you want to brand yourself, so dikhta hai wo bikta hai. So for example, if there are 100 people who landed on your website via Google Ads, and out of 100, suppose 10 people filled the form or contacted you, and there are around 90 people who didn't connect with you. They just came on the website, they read the content and crossed the tab and they went away. But we don't have any idea who those people, 90 people were, right? For those 10 people, we have the detail because they called me, either they filled the form, so I can connect with them. But 90 people, no, I'll not be able to connect with them. So what the best result driven campaign is, to get those 90 people back, you create a separate remarketing campaign on Google Ads, and this ad will only be visible to those people who are 90 people who have not who have not tried to connect with you. So this is one of the best part with the Google Ads. So we'll talk about it later. So I'm done for today introduction. So have a look. So we're done with this. We have done the introduction of Google Ads, importance of Google Ads, how to generate leads at low cost, right? Okay, we'll do this practical thing, and then day 2, how to generate instant lead for your business and how to outrank your company.
Okay.
Now, to outrank your competitor, Rishi, I need 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so I
sure.
missed a point.
Sure.
Right. How to outrank your competitor? You can outrank your competitor via, if your competitor is ranking on SEO. So what you can do is you can create your instant ads, ad copy, and you can be on top of the search result in the top 4 or top 3 or top 2, or you can be the top ads. So if your competitor is ranking high on the search result for SEO, so Google Ads is one of the best way to outrank your competitor. Now the other part is, more you spend, better visibility you get. So if you're spending more amount, or your daily budget is good or better than your competitor, so your ads will be visible on the search result for a higher duration of time. So this is what, if more people see, and more people will be targeted, or they will divert to your landing page, and this is how you have more chances to get more leads than your competitor. Just because your PPC or inorganic audience have better control over targeting, just because you are using the inorganic or Google Ads, you have the better control via Google Ads, or you can optimize, or you can get a better audience landing on your website that can convert, and which can be a landing on a landing page, or you can give you a good ROI for your businesses. So better your campaign is optimized, lower you pay. So now the point over here is, how can I say if I pay at the low amount, and how can I be on the top? Now just now, if you remember, I said those people who are paying the lowest, they are the 7th position, right, at the lower ranking. But this is not the actual fact. So Google's actually, there are some algorithm given by Google that's called page rank, or it's called keyword rank, right? So what this keyword rank says is quality score. Actually, it is quality score says better campaign you optimized, and better Google Ads guidelines you follow, Google is going to award you, because you are maintaining the decorum, you are maintaining the quality guidelines. And they have set up some quality guidelines, which I'll be talking about them tomorrow when we are going to do it live. What are the guidelines which you have to follow? And the scale for quality score is from 0 to 10. So higher you get a quality score for your campaign, lower you pay, and higher position you get. So to be on top of the search result in Google Ads, you don't have to pay higher. Instead, you have to pay the lowest. So the algorithm says the ad which is on the top position of Google Ads, those guys are paying, in fact, the lowest PPC. And those guys which are on the lower position are paying the higher CPC, cost per click. So interesting and very confusing. So we'll be talking about this tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. Now, Rishi, I'm done.
Okay, fabulous. So I'm first going to look at both the chats. We've got lots of questions here. So Suresh Babu was saying that please explain point number 3 again with an example if you can. So the point is just because PPC, no. Go back to that screen what you are on right now. I think you are open some notepad or something. No.
You wanted to see the notepad?
Yeah, the notepad number 3, point number 3. Yeah. Just because PPC, inorganic audience have better control over your targeting by Google Ads, you have chances to improve, optimize your Google Ads campaign for best traffic on your landing pages.
See, SEO don't give you so much of flexibility to control the quality of audiences they're coming on the website. For example, let's have a look at the case we had today for the recipe. Right.
Which case?
So what happens is, okay, if I see, we had the case of a recipe blog today, right?
Yes.
Right. So suppose if I'm doing a SEO for that, so if I want traffic only coming from Bandra on that recipe website, so that is not possible by SEO. Anyone living in Honolulu,
right,
or Japan or Tokyo, if searching for a particular keyword, if I'm ranking on the first position, anyone can come. Any male or female can come.
Correct.
People with any interest can come, right? And because they are not very targeted audiences, so the people landing on my landing page will be diluted, and there's less chances that it will convert for.
Correct.
And because I'm using inorganic audiences, I mean using inorganic or PPC or Google Ads, so I'll have more targeted control on my campaigns. So people coming on my landing page are the only people who are decided by my client.
Right.
If my client says, okay, Anup, I want people to land on my this recipe website, how to make dosa, masala dosa online. So okay, learn how to make masala dosa online, a particular keyword. If I want only people from Bandra, then right, it is only possible if I'm using a Google Ads campaign. So if I'm using PPC, I'm using SEO, it's not possible. People living in Tokyo, anywhere on Honolulu, they will land on my website.
Understood. Understood. So,
Right.
Suresh, hopefully that example that was given by Anup was satisfactory. If yes, great. If not, let us know on the chat and we will try and open your mic and then we can discuss that. Okay, so here is some. First, I'm going to take the Q&A because a lot of people have asked questions there.
Yes, please.
Okay, I think we can stop screen sharing right now.
All right.
Okay, so the first one I think we might have addressed, which was Bharat. He said, how does it compare with Facebook ads? Do you want to?
I've given the answer.
That is given already, right? So this is done. Okay, Bharat, if you have a follow-up question, please do specify. I'm going to mark this as answered. Manoj's question is, I'm in network marketing direct selling industry, where I need partners in the format of B2B to expand my network. It is notable that I or new partner don't have to sell anything. I'm not too sure if I understand the question completely. Network marketing, direct selling industry, where I need
Can we take in on mic?
mic. Yeah. I think Manoj, we're going to turn your mic on. Give me a second here, and then you can expand about allowed to talk. Here we go. Can you unmute your mic, Manoj, and then just expand on this direct selling industry where you need partners? What is is it a specific type of product? And when you say B2B, who is the business to which business? Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, I can do, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm the network marketing direct selling industry where I'm working. Right. I have to extend, as you know, that in the network marketing direct selling industry, we have to sell products or to extend the business in the format of B2B. B2B is what?
Sorry.
There is a
One second. You said you either have to expand your network or sell the product. So the product is like what? Can you give us an example of the product, for example?
There are two types of network marketing companies where people work. One format is people join the network marketing company and sells products by self and by expanding their network. Okay.
So one is the network.
Another format is
One is the network expansion, which is network means people, right? You need more people in your network. That is one. You have to find. So that is one.
network. Yeah, network. Yeah, network is the people. We join people in our network and ask them to sell the item or the product of the company. This is one very popular format. Okay. I'm not working on this now. Second format is.
My question.
Now, second format is.
Manoj, one second. Hold on. My question is the following. So you want to connect with people to build your network, correct?
Yeah.
And then the product or whatever the details of the product you don't want to talk about online. You just want to build networking of more people, but you have to run some ad campaign. Some communication has to be sent as to why they should be interested in connecting with you. So what Anup is talking about, this Google Ads workshop, is the technical part of the content. So the content of what you want to communicate is first to be decided, right?
Yeah.
For example, and this is not just for Manoj, but this is for everybody. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone.
You must understand that what Anup and me are trying to do is give you guidance on the technology, to take whatever your product or service is, right? Be it MLM, network marketing, or some fruits, or some electronics, or some services, some training program, some coaching program, some online product that you have, whatever you have, whatever you want to sell, that it must be first useful and must be something unique that people are, wow, what is that? And they want to know what it is. Okay. If you try and sell a product or a service with the communication is not clear, that this workshop is not to figure out what to communicate. Let's say your communication message is clear, what you have to sell, whether it is a product or a service. Even if you are building a network and you want to connect more people, why should they come to you? Why should they contact you? You will be saying that if you become part of this system, you will earn lots of money, something like that. I'm just giving an example. Now that is the, as we call in India, gajar.
Call to action.
The carrot must be there to attract that person to say, come baba, aajao. Once the communication is clear, then we can get involved in creating the campaign, which tomorrow Anup will be talking about. Is this part clear, Manoj, first of all? Manoj, are you there? Did we lose?
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm asking you this part, what we just explained. One is the messaging, and then the second is the technical part to display it in various techniques. Okay. Can you separate the two? You must understand that there is a messaging that needs to go out, which is the gajar, so that there is a call to action, right? And then there is a technical part as to how to configure it so that you put it 100 rupees.
Landing page.
Whether you put 100 rupees, 1000 rupees, 10,000 rupees on your Google ad campaign, it will just increase the traffic.
Yeah.
कम पैसे डालोगे तो कम traffic आएगा, ज़्यादा पैसे डालोगे तो ज़्यादा traffic मिलेगा, right? Now the campaign part you still need to create. Now tomorrow's session, we are going to give Suresh, ask him a bunch of questions, and you see how Suresh's answers come. Now that is of course for his business. Suresh's business is different from your business. But the principles remain the same.
The principle or theme will be same.
So when you see how we take Suresh's business and then create a Google ad campaign to now attract traffic and leads and generate inquiries, then you can think of what is your strategy to use Google ads for network marketing or for MLM or whatever. Has this been clear? Your question, have you tried to answer it? Is that okay?
Yeah, it is explained, but can I talk to you privately after the session today or tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, the 3 days workshop.
The 3-day class.
Today is just first day. We are going to take 2 more days, tomorrow and day after also.
Because there are certain things which I can't talk right now on during webinar as publicly.
Okay, fine. You can text us privately. We will answer you separately on the one-on-one WhatsApp chat or something. Okay,
next question.
Let's take the next question. All right, 1 second. Next question, again, I'm just going to click on Manoj's follow-up question. Anchal Sharma, I have a YouTube channel and need to generate Hindi content writing leads through it. So is it possible? Again, I think this would be generate Hindi content writing leads. So here,
can we take her on board?
Yes, let's do that. Anchal.
The main objective of this webinar is to help people to generate leads, right? So let them speak out.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Anchal. Tell us.
Hi, Anchal.
Yeah, hi. Yeah.
So please shoot your questions.
Yeah, so the YouTube channel is about like poems and songs. So my mom basically writes poems and songs, and we posted on her YouTube channel. Okay. So like to get content writing related jobs, which is related to writing stories, poems and songs and all. So like if we can generate leads through the YouTube channel ads. So is it possible?
Achal, the point is the same scenario. Actually, I had a client and she was a MA in Delhi University. She was a kind of lecturer in Delhi University, and she was good in English. So she came to one of my webinar, where she asked me, going for YouTube, why don't you go on Google search result and create your campaigns over there for the keyword content writer, freelance content writer, hire content writer, a kind of keywords. When people search for the particular keyword, they land on your landing page or YouTube channel, and from there they see your number and they connect with you. So this is how she's getting around 10 or 12 leads per day, and those clients are recurring clients. So yes, those clients are recurring clients. So if once the order is driven or given to them, so they give the continuous orders to her. So she have made so much of money with this, and she's charging 1 rupee per word.
Okay.
So if she's typing 1,000 words in 2 hours, she's making 1,000 rupees. So she's doing good. She's making around a lakh rupees per month. So you can go with this strategy.
Yeah.
Right?
Also,
you can create a blog. The best would be create a blog with your samples. Creating a blog on WordPress or blogger.com is free of cost. I'll not recommend you to advertise your product on YouTube, right? Create a strategy. The way we have seen that the website digital marketing agency had around 6 traps, right?
Yeah.
Right. We have seen they have put in the 6 traps to generate the lead, to get the inquiry for him. So you create a blog, you create a very good landing page. For that, me and Rishi can help you how to create a good landing page. So we can consult you. If you are on the WhatsApp group, you can send me the sample. I can give you the best samples. And this is how you can create a landing page and you can move ahead. So
also if you can share the YouTube channel on the group, on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, sure.
I can audit and tell you if that is going to work or not. But still in the 90% of the cases, I'll still recommend if you create a blog.
Okay.
Right?
Far easier to do than practical to do.
Right. Because people can, before giving you an order, people want a sample of how you're writing, and the way you will express in blog is a textual one, right? In the YouTube, it will be the visual one. So people don't want the visual content; they want the textual content, so they can judge your quality with the content you have put in your blog. So this is the best way. Move ahead.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Share the link.
Yes, please do that. And also, next question is from Shiva. I'm going to turn her again mic on. So Shiva's question is, are Google ads more effective for B2C? So again, Shiva, yeah, we in fact spoke earlier this evening. So is this related to the same conversation or this is a different question you have?
No, this is a different question. So like SOE is more generic. Okay. SEO, sorry, I always mess up. SEO is generic. So it'll show the page on the first page or whatever, your website on the first page.
Yep.
Whereas this is a limited marketing initiative, I would say.
Yeah.
Right? So the target audience, if we do specific what you're saying, what are the chances? Let's say if my customers are decision makers,
yes,
then and I do Google ad campaign,
yes,
how effective will it be?
So when you say B2C, we need a little bit more data. C is the client, and what type of client and what type of product are we pitching?
Yes. What is the business about?
I mean, yeah, because if it's a Nike shoe, it's a B2C. Right?
That is what I mean. It's like consumer to the masses.
No, but for example, in some cases, Google ads will be good. Maybe sometimes Facebook might be good. So can you tell us more about the product that is B2C you're talking about? What is the product for which you want to generate the inquiry?
Yeah. Let's say I am, mine is an e-learning site.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So one is a classroom. Let's say I want to invite people or students in mass to a webinar. So in that case, it will be more effective, I feel.
Facebook will be effective.
Yeah, not Google Ads, because Google Ads people are searching for keywords. What is the program, the webinar? What is it about? The topic is?
Let's say it's on soft skills.
Soft skills.
Or sales skills. It can be a technical one as well.
So in the case of the keyword mapping, we'll have to figure out what would be, are people searching for soft skill training programs? Then we have to feel how many people are searching for this soft skill. Like, in Google Ads, you can actually find out these keywords, what is the number of searches people are doing. And then is it information based, or are they just looking for some ebook or some knowledge articles, and then they will go away, and therefore the conversion will be very low, right? So typically, I mean, any type of webinar, this is my strategy that I've seen works most of the time. People invite for a free webinar to then invite for a paid workshop. Typically, this is how the model works, because unless you've not created a brand already. For example, like as I was mentioning earlier, there are people who are doing workshops, but they have got a name in the market. They know that credentials are so high. The branding has already been done. So it will sell directly. Okay, like if Tony Robbins or Jack Canfield, these are massive brands. It's taken them years to build, but these are massive brands. So people will just see an ad and they will buy the ticket, if at all. But typically for people whose brand has to be established still, then they do the free webinar where they get like the trailer. Okay, this is what this guy can do, 20 minutes, 30-minute webinar. And then the call to action of that webinar is to say, come and join the paid workshop. And in that webinar, they have to do Jadoo to make sure that the guy feels like, yeah, this bugger will do the right job, and he comes for the workshop. Typically, so again, it depends product and product. Now, because you clarified that the product here is the program, right?
And the webinar is the content.
Correct. That's where the conversion takes place, not in Google Ads.
No.
The Google
I'll give you an example. Actually, Rishi, I'll give you an example. You already know that I have a few institutes, Digital Marketing Institute in Delhi, right? I own one of the best digital marketing institute in India. So what happens is there was a scenario pre-COVID and there was a scenario post-COVID. Pre-COVID, people used to search for Digital Marketing Institute in Delhi, digital marketing course in Delhi, best digital marketing institute in Delhi. And I was ranking top, and I am still ranking top in the search result in SEO part. And people were clicking on the link, they were coming on my landing page, they were giving their name, email address, and contact number. So my team in the backend used to call them. And this is how they used to send the information. The people used to come in my institute and to take a demo class, and eventually they used to convert, right? So for my courses. So this was a scenario pre-COVID. Now, what happened post-COVID is people didn't like coming for offline classes. I mean, the offline classes. So, and there's still a restriction by Government of India that education sector is still closed and they've not been approved for the universities and colleges or schools to be open. And we don't know when the institute or colleges will open up. So what we have done is we have migrated from offline to online classes. So over here, people are not searching for, back to Google, people are not searching for online classes in Delhi. Why will they search for online classes in Delhi? Does it make sense? Online classes in Delhi? When it's about online classes can be done from anywhere and any people from all over the world can come. But I had the option over there when I was in physical classroom, only people around me in Delhi over the radius of 2 kilometers used to come. But the boundaries have opened up. So people are not searching for the particular keyword. The search has dropped post-COVID. What people were searching for digital marketing institute in Delhi have drastically dropped. And now I'm getting more traffic from Facebook when I'm advertising, learn digital marketing online. And this price, No, I'm getting more leads. More people are coming in to take demo classes. And I'm getting more conversion as compared to the previous one, the pre-COVID. So hope this will give you a good example.
Yes, thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
Next question, please.
Yes, I also want to just say that for people, I know we are past 10:15. If you guys need to leave, that's perfectly fine.
So let's take a last question if possible.
So we can take questions till about say 10:30.
I have no problem.
Okay. So those of you guys that want to stay on for another 15 minutes, please continue to do so.
Although they will get the recorded video, so they will not miss out anything.
Yeah, and all the questions that we don't answer, we'll take it forward in the chat also. Okay. So next one is from Bharat. Is it easy to create landing page for Google Ads? So that's again, we've given Bharat the list of various softwares you can use to create landing pages. So there's nothing like create a landing page for Google Ad. The landing page is a landing page, whether you run it on Google Ad, Facebook Ad, or whatever it is. But there is software available for that. Again, we can take this maybe on chat. You can on the WhatsApp. You can definitely ping us, and we'll reply to you on this one. All right. Next one is from Jeevan. There are two questions. How it is going to help in service business, Google Ads. So again, Jeevan, if you can expand what service, let me just turn your mic on. Here we go, allowed to talk. Okay. So Jeevan, tell us what service business are you referring to?
Yeah. Hi, Anup.
Hi, Jeevan.
Yeah, hi. We have CA agencies, architect firms, customers, and one of them is they are into manpower providers. So how these Google Ads can help them to get the more uh, like leads, or they can get inquiries. Is that possible in Google Ads?
Yeah. Jeevan, are you a job consultant?
No, I'm a freelance designer.
Right. So these people are your clients?
Yes.
So the requirement is to generate manpower inquiry.
No.
You want the manpower.
No, inquiry is how they can get the requirements of manpower.
Requirements of manpower meaning?
So from companies, they are looking manpower for their warehouse. They are all like shopping malls, big shopping malls. They are wholesale stores. So that is the requirement.
Yes.
They want manpower.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that question. So Jeevan, what you have to do is you have to bifurcate the number of jobs requirements you have or job positions you have. For example, you say CA jobs, architecture jobs. So a landing page for CA jobs will be different. You have to create a different landing page for architecture jobs. Okay. And when someone is searching on Google CA jobs, right? So you have to target a particular keyword, CA jobs, and the particular landing page has to be attached with the particular ad copy. When someone click on the particular keyword CA jobs, he will see a particular ad copy related with the CA jobs. When click on it, he'll come on the landing page, and on the landing page will have your 6 traps: your number, your email ID, your form fill up. This is how he'll apply for job. When he apply for the jobs, on the back end you get his detail, you call them, convert them.
Then we have to do the separately pages, landing pages for each requirement.
Yes. So
is that possible to combine? Yes. Is that possible? We can do it combine thing.
Combining is possible, but if someone is searching for CA jobs, he'll only search for look for the content about CA job, like what is the vacancy about, what is the position, what is the salary scale, and how to apply. So he will feel comfortable if the landing page is more relevant what he's searching for. Otherwise, he might get confused. He will close the window and he'll bounce back.
Yeah, no. What is happening? Industry is one only, but they have multiple openings.
No.
So website will be same. Website will be same.
No, website will be same. But they want to approach with the Google Ads for all these openings. So is that possible?
It is possible. See, actually, me and Rishi have been working upon most of our clients on specialization of landing pages. So we know how to create the best quality landing pages. So don't worry. Why don't you text Rishi and he will guide you?
Yeah, sure. No
you can keep the same landing page with the different job openings, right? But there is something technical issue here. So there's something called tabs. When you click on the particular tab, CA jobs, tab, click. CA jobs content will come in.
Right.
Architecture jobs, right? Click. Only architecture jobs content will come in. So we know how technically do that.
Yeah,
so
because why it's happening, because whenever we are suggesting customer about particular product or services landing page, they are asking, yeah, we have all these many services. So do you do one landing page for us?
You can.
So,
You can. You can.
उसको कैसे, how to talk to your client, मैं तेरे से बाद में बात करूँ.
Nothing is impossible in today's technology. Nothing is
Yeah,
impossible.
nothing is impossible, but how we can treat the as a professional way and we get the best result.
Rishi will guide you. Don't worry. Please text him in the private.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Next question, Rishi.
Yes. The next one
I'm
is
really good with this types of question coming in. So it is a very professional and very high quality questions coming in. So we don't have the best one. You know what, Rishi? When we started with this webinar, we planned for this webinar, guys. I'm talking to you all. So when me and Rishi planned for this webinar, my main consideration was, Rishi, we're not going to allow students in this group.
Correct.
Because I want only the entrepreneurs and the startups to be in here. Because my content is based only for those startups and entrepreneurs, not for the institute, so the students who are coming here for jobs. This webinar is not for you to get a job. This webinar is to get a business, right?
Absolutely. Great. Next one is from Suresh Babu. His question is, will the responses stop the moment we stop Google Ads? Yes.
Yes.
So basically, as we mentioned in SEO, it's like a geyser. When you start the SEO, it takes time to start, but then it doesn't stop immediately. Even if you stop paying the SEO expert or you stop doing the SEO activity, you will still come up on the ranking and slowly come down. So,
my definition is, paisa khatam, tamasa khatam.
In fact, we used to get calls sometimes when we run the ad campaign. So we tell the person, okay, you have to pay us ₹1,00,000 and we'll run it for 30 days because this was for property, right? The moment the money gets over, we don't do anything, right? And then after 4 days, the guy will call us, hey, वो leads बंद हो गया है, sir, पैसा दे दो, हम भरेंगे और वापस leads आ जाएगा. So they say, आज डालता हूँ. So this is what happened with one of the clients. So hope that answers your question. Oh, Suresh, did you want to ask something, expand on that? I'm going to open your mic. Just see if you can further expand on your question if you wanted to.
No, I think he made it very clear. Paisa khatam, tamasha.
Yeah. Next question is from Rachna Patel. Yeah. I had run Google ads for my tea cafe. Okay. It had a limited keywords, etc. And after 1 or 2 months, I stopped getting leads. Why is that? Okay. That we'll have to look into the campaign details. How can we help Rachna with this? It's difficult to answer the question with limited information.
Yes, until we audit the campaign.
Yeah, campaign ka details देखना पड़ेगा. Can she add our email addresses so that we can access her Google ad campaign?
Yeah, we can. I can get access of read only. I'll let her know how to get a read only access. I'll be pleased to do a free audit for her.
ठीक है. So Rachna, we will give you our IDs. We should have our email IDs, but
post a webinar.
Post. Acha, this is after the 3 days.
After the 3 class, right?
We'll give you our take on what probably went wrong on this one. So just remember to I'll ask Anup to show us how to make you share our email IDs so that we get access into your Google Ads.
Although the best part is on day 3, I'm going to talk about the same scenario which is facing. Right? After you run your campaign, there are certain times where you stop getting good responses, or there might be some mistakes which you have done unprofessionally. So I think that day 3 will help you, and you can take a note what went wrong with your campaign, and that can guide you. Right? So I don't think I need an audit. I can my day 3 class, the notes which you generate or create, or if you are very careful in the class 3, that is more than enough for you to understand what went wrong.
Okay, fabulous, great. I'm just going to click on this as answered for now. Okay, so this is again Jeevan. I'm going to click on answered, done. Suresh again, how do we know the scale of our ad in the scale 1 to 10? How do we know the scale of our ad?
Google will provide you the feature that they have the tab, so you can understand what is the quality score. So
and anyway, Suresh, we are doing yes, volunteering for tomorrow. I mean, today we'll tell you what questions to answer, so you'll be able to see this live on your own campaign. Then there's an anonymous question: what should be minimum budget per month? That varies on your budget.
although Google says you cannot, although Google says you cannot have less than 100 rupees per day as a budget.
Achha, that is the minimum.
Yes.
And I guess basically also it doesn't mean that when you increase your budget, like if you say मैं दिन में लाख रुपए डालता हूँ, you won't get necessarily more leads because there is a maximum number of queries coming in per day for that particular keyword.
Yes,
So
that's called PPC, pay per click.
Right.
So everyone click on the ad, you have to pay Google a certain amount.
Correct. And also every product or service that you're basically selling, there is a fixed set of demand for it. You cannot increase your budget and then, expect business to go up also that much. It's also catering to that.
It will depend upon the people searching up per month.
Correct.
So if there are, and listed number of people, if there are only 10 people searching for that services per month, so Google will send you only 10 only, around 11 or 12 hours.
Correct.
But average, but they will not send you 100,000 people per month.
Right. There's another question. I have online courses for anxiety and stress management. Ticket size is 1,500 rupees. Okay, what's the question? Is it maybe is the question? It's anonymous, so I don't even know who asked this.
Take him on mic. So we have 3 minutes left.
No, I don't know who it is. The person asked this question as anonymous. So I guess, okay, if the anonymous attendee wants to chat on the chat to say it was, let us know. Otherwise, we don't know how to help you here. But we haven't understood the question. And now we have last question from Bharat. Can we do keyword search like Rotary members? I didn't get the question, Bharat. Let me ask you what you mean by Rotary members. Bharat, can you open your mic and say what you meant by Rotary members?
Yeah, Rishi. So if I know there's some specific program which will be useful for organizations like Rotary or Lions or maybe BNI or anything.
Okay.
Is there an option in Google Ad, like you said, specific keyword search can happen? So someone searches Rotary and it comes a training for Rotary members, something like that. Does it give importance to that keyword search?
Yeah. Any word that you choose as the keyword, we have to check if the people are searching. See, if the number of queries on the word Rotary is only 10 a month, then it doesn't make spending money on that. But if the people are searching for something Rotary training and the keyword is like very high, of course it makes sense to go ahead and...
Or like take a case, people even search for BNI members. So they type the name and BNI. So when you type BNI, can that ad come in front?
Sorry,
BNI is my client.
Disconnected?
Sorry?
Oh.
Rishi, you there?
Anup, you got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
BNI is one of my clients, BNI Kolkata.
Okay, great. So I'm saying, say if I have a program for BNI members, and I can't keep on looking for every BNI member. So say BNI Kolkata as a keyword search, and if someone searches in BNI Kolkata, the ad will come in the front or something like that?
Yeah, it will come on the front. But see, it's not only you are searching for BNI Kolkata. See, you have to make sure you cannot take any of the random keywords. You have to make sure that particular keyword give you a return.
Okay.
Right? So BNI Kolkata doesn't make any sense, right? So it only makes sense until that keyword can give you some result.
Something like networking.
Kind of networking. See, total depend what your business is about.
Yeah.
So Rishi, we are back.
Yeah, he's back, but he's moved.
Okay, you're back. So the keyword, actually the keyword is the key to your business. So the keyword has to be very specific, related to your business. So we'll be talking about the keyword research tomorrow. So please leave the topic for today.
Okay. No problem.
So I'll be in detailed about the keyword part, because keyword is the key to your campaign. If your keyword research is wrong, everything is going to be wrong. Right? This is a basic requirement. So,
no worries.
All right.
So that's it for today. I guess we're already hit 10:30. So I guess tomorrow anonymous entity can tell us more and then we can respond to those questions. So thank you very much, everybody, for today. And that's the end of day one. I don't know if there are any more questions that did not get answered here in the chat. Please ask.
I hope everyone is added in WhatsApp group, right? If anything is missing over here in chat, we could not give answer. please drop your question over there. Me and Rishi will try to give you the answer before we start with the webinar 2.
Yes, and some people were not able to attend today, so we'll have to help them earlier. I'll go and help them in the morning to join in. Great. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.